What's up today, guys? Let me give you guys an update on the new Priuwu. Guys, I'm wondering what we're doing today. What I'm doing today is that there's my old one sitting in there, the cursed one, and this is the new one. She's clean. As you guys can see, what I'm doing today is actually changing out the rotors today. The brake pads got plenty of meat on them, so that's pretty nice. So what I just got through doing right now is, now you guys can see that, but I just got through changing out the rotors. The brake pads look fine, as you guys can see. I might end up putting a new set of calipers on it pretty soon, but the rest of this thing is actually in pretty good condition. Could use a little bit of undercoating, but she's freaking mint. You guys can see that right there. Look at that, she's clean. She's solid too. The alignment is perfect, so I decided to go ahead and put my, well, why is it moving like that? And the best part about it, it's got new front bearings, and they're quiet too. So I just put my old rotors, well, new. I only had them on here for like a month. They're still brand new, so, and the brake pads look brand new on this thing, so I decided to go ahead and put my new rotors on here. And then while I'm at it, I'm also going to change out the inverter pump, because my inverter pump is brand new. I'm also going to, Babe already went to go get my Denso OEM plugs. Got some coolant to go in this thing. I'm also going to be changing out the inverter pump, because since my inverter pump is brand new, and get ready for a road trip back home, back to Texas. But other than that, there's the new Prius. Check out these awesome, sexy wheel arches. No rust holes, as you guys can see that right there. A little bit of sand right there, but that's nothing. Look at that, nice and clean. Could use a little bit of undercoating, so that's pretty nice if you look underneath it. Just nice and clean. Could use a little bit of undercoating. Muffler's brand new. I replaced that tail light. I did put my LEDs on. I did finally put my LEDs in here. What else? I'm gonna end up changing out this pink plate to a dark one. The best part about this thing is that it has a backup camera. There's my hood bra. Hood struts look in mint condition, so you guys can see that right there. It's got this factory OEM mat, and it's got my cameras and everything in there. New rags so I can wash it. The best part about it, all the panels are lined up properly. Look at that. She could use a little bit of a pressure wash, but she's freaking clean. Like I said, my plan, I'm not planning on changing out the seats or anything like that. Just the rearview mirror, change that one out to the camera. I already put my new battery in here. Wow, this thing shuts beautifully. I'm keeping the original spoiler. I'm keeping it original. I'm keeping the wiper on the back. I'm gonna wash it here soon. So like I said, she's really clean. Rockers and everything are nice and clean. As you guys can see that right there. You guys can't really see it, but she's really clean. Just a little bit right here. Look at that. That's still solid metal. A little bit of body filler, a little bit of paint. But look at the sexy ass wheel arch. Let's take a moment to appreciate that. Lines up and everything. Look at that. I am planning on replacing this back bumper, because this one here has a crack in it, and mine is brand new. So a few things I gotta take off that one. I gotta take off the back bumper, the LEDs that are in the light. Mint. Anyways, let's go ahead and give you guys an update on the cursed one. Gotta take this bumper off. Gotta take off the LEDs that are in here. Already took off the spoiler. We decided to go ahead and put these wheels on it. Yeah, I'm not keeping the seats. I am gonna keep the harnesses. I'm gonna keep those. Put everything back to original. Took the mirror out. So right now we're doing some swapping parts over from mine. The only thing that really sucks is I cannot use these headlights, but whatever. I'm gonna be taking out that fog light right there. A few other little random things, but there's the old one. That's all she wrote. So I'm taking off the rotors and putting these crappy ones on there. But like I said, this one here just needs a lot of work. Needs a paint job. The ABS pump went out. It's got dents all over it. Wheel arch looks like ass. It's been wrecked before. I said these wheel arches look so bad. Look at that. But other than that, that's all she wrote for this car. So I'm going to be taking out the seat belts. What else? And I'm also going to be taking out this radio, the factory OEM one, because I'll show you what's going on with the other one. The other one, show you guys what's up with it. And it's got smart key system. I'll show you guys. Well, Oh, it's because the keys are in the car. Oh, she creaks a little bit. Oh, look, there's a spider right there. It's a bad idea. I gotta fix that. Anyways, I'm planning on steam cleaning all this. My hands are dirty. I'm planning on steam cleaning all this. I'm not replacing any door panels or anything like that. I'm not doing any of that. So these are clean. It has the JBL system in it, but it is missing the JBL speakers that go here. That's odd. But like I said, I got all my stuff in here. Factory mats I got in here. I'm not changing out these seats. I'm gonna keep them stock. Gonna keep the stock center console. See, look, I push this button out and it doesn't want to pop out like this one does. So I'm gonna change the radio out. There's my wallet. Clean. Nice and clean. Yep, radar detector and everything is hooked up. There's the rearview mirror it comes with. It comes with the easy tag still active. The only thing that doesn't work is the speedometer, which I'm gonna go to the junkyard tomorrow here in Brookside and go get the cluster. If you guys can see, there it is, the map and everything. JBL sound. And all these little lights and everything work. And it has auxiliary and everything down there. I'll show you guys my other camera, the one I got. Oh, the door check. I gotta replace that. I'll show you guys what my boyfriend gave me. A Samsung Galaxy S7. So I can use that for filming for the next camera. I think that's pretty nice. And it works really nicely too, so that's pretty cool. And the camera quality is actually pretty nice. Like I said, the seats need to be shampooed. Steering wheel, look at it. It's in really good condition, which I actually have a leather wrapped steering wheel sitting at my house. But like I said, the cluster doesn't work, so we're gonna fix that. I already got my my little pedals down below. Like I said, I'm not messing with anything with this car. I'm not messing with the seats, headliner, or anything like that. I'm gonna install the dash cam rearview mirror. I am gonna keep this this touring edition rear spoiler. I'm gonna keep that. Take that home and spray paint it silver. But other than that, there's the new Priuwu. I'm gonna be taking the inverter pump off of this one and putting it in the new car along with the spark with the coil packs. And we're also gonna do an oil change on this before I head home on Thursday or Friday. So anyways, get the wheel back on and we'll go from there. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for updates. And hopefully we can clean these headlights up. As always, woo!